Taurus, welcome. Taurus, welcome to your reading. I hope all is well. We're going to see what messages come out for you. Just keep in mind, Taurus, that these are general readings. This is a general reading, and it's not a personal. So we're going to see what messages come out for you. We're going to see what the things that you need to know. All right. All right. What does my Taurus need to know right now? What does my Taurus need to know right now? What does... hold on, Taurus. What does my Taurus need to know right now? Oh, that's in reverse. The World. Why are you not wanting something to be complete? And why don't you want success? So, I don't think this is your energy, Taurus. If this is you, why you don't feel like you're deserving? If this is not you, Taurus, someone doesn't want you to have some type of success. Someone wants you to be stuck. That's what I'm seeing here with the World in reverse. Okay? 21. 21. Did somebody play the game 21? Because there's a lot of card games where you got to add up to 21, right? I don't play cards. I know how to play spades and I declare war. I know how to play solitaire. I know how to play spider. You know what I mean? But I don't, games that's supposed to add up to 21. Only thing that I'm channeling is Taurus, with the things that you need to know is stop playing games. Stop playing the game of life. You keep going that route, you won't be able you won't experience the true essence of success. You'll just get short wins. You know what I mean? And it feels like with completion, because the world is with completion, so there'll be more losses than wins. Don't you want to know how it feels to have more wins than losses? And the short upcomings will be that is considered the losses. Those will be the learning curves of turning those losses into actual wins. Is this Taurus or somebody trying to cast juju, the evil eye on my Taurus? Hold on. I'm just trying to figure out which one to use. Is this Taurus or someone else trying to with the evil eye? Is this Taurus or is this someone else with an evil eye? Is this Taurus or someone else with an evil eye? Is this Taurus or someone with an evil... Ooh, Jesus, look at the Wheel of Fortune that came up. And I know y'all seen that. It busted wide open. So whatever blockages that is going on, because a lot of cards here that you don't see what I see on this end of the frame. Listen, once you stop playing the game of life, Taurus, what you don't see is everything gonna bust wide open for you. So you need to overcome some type of fear. You have this Six of Cups. There's something that you already know that you're supposed to do. This could be turning over a new leaf, but this is giving someone a cup here. There's something that you owe somebody, okay? If this has to do with something that you don't owe, it's something that you owe yourself. It's something that you owe yourself from adolescence as a child. Whatever what was taken from you, you can restore and give it back to you. If this is your innocence, it can be restored. Once you heal that, everything busts wide open. You got this focus here. I'm only picking up the ones that are showing. These are the cards that are like this. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. You have a knight here. How people perceive you now, listen, keep putting in the work, Taurus. All right? It may look like that on the outside because they say knights is the lowest. Don't worry about what the world says because you don't feel like a knight inside. Continue to do the work, the necessary work, and put in the investment in yourself and watch this change. Now we can see what this is. The reason why you can't focus on yourself is because you got stuff coming every way with this 8 of Wands here. You're going to be forced to walk away. But what you don't see is this Queen of Pentacles, someone that's very responsible, nurturing, someone that's would care about your well-being. You're going to be working with somebody older than you, working for somebody that's older than you. And everyone could be laughing at you at this time, Taurus. Don't worry about what everyone else is saying. Not only you shouldn't worry about what everyone else is saying, you are becoming defensive ever since you've been dealing with this older person. You've become more defensive than anything. But what you don't see with this 7 of Wands, let me show you something. This is how, when you decide to take a step back and really evaluate people, places, or things, you see these wands, you see how that person, it feels like that person is being defensive, trying to push people away. In reality, people are trying to help you. They're trying to give you fire energy. They're trying to give you their wand. People are trying to give you knowledge on how to be a musician of using your wand. So you want to you have the wands coming here from the 8 of Wands going down to the 7 of Wands. Okay. And it just feels like you got a lot going on that people don't know. So it's this older person that's there for you. Okay. It just feels like you've been let down. And that's what people don't understand, is that people keep letting you down. And you won't depend on people. You won't depend on people's cup anymore if you heal this adolescence, a part of your adolescence. All right. Whatever that innocence was, you have to refill yourself so that you don't be defensive when people are trying to assist you, not be against you, not trying to challenge you. Everyone's not trying to challenge you, Taurus. Okay. Now, in the beginning, before we even pulled this spread with the world in reverse, I said, let me see if this is you or them, where I said someone's trying to prevent you from success. Did I not say that? You are preventing yourself from success. Okay. Also, what I see here is there's an older person who could be sending people to distract you from success. Place it where it fits. No judgment. Okay, my love. Give me a love oracle for my Taurus. I done made me some chocolate milk. I surely did. Some almond chocolate milk to warm my soul. And it should be cold now because when I did Aries, I had warmed it up in the microwave. And I should have just warmed it up on the stove. But now when I go in there and go get it, it's going to be cold. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Who is this person, Taurus? Who do you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with? That's your business. You don't have to share, but do you even know? Because there may be you may have a moment where you're like, dang, what is going on with me? What's wrong with me? Why am I tripping? I don't remember the last time I had one of those moments where you it's just like, which way do you go? And it's not even a crossroad. It's just you're here, there, here, and up and down, and it's just like round and around. And what's going on? You need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to somebody, Taurus. Okay, because there's just like I just got to telling Aries. Don't misguide somebody or don't mislead anybody. Don't make someone think that you're going to be in a relationship with them, or don't make someone think you like them when clearly your actions show otherwise. Okay? And you can fill in the blank if this is platonic, romantic, family, whatever. Looks can be deceiving. Also, here, Taurus, as a side note, for some of you who live that Jerry Springer life, you have a family member that's very affectionate towards you, and you know that. It is more affection than what the eye of the beholder, and you know that, and you entertain it. All right, this person does not care about what people say. They will have a whole relationship with you, and you could take them to Jerry Springer, and you could take them to Jerry Springer too, and they still would confess that they is in love with you. I don't know who that's for, but yeah, that's what you need to know. So if you don't feel that way about a family member, you need to nip that in the bud, because it looks like they may expose you in some type of way. Moving forward, what else does my Taurus need to know? What else does my Taurus need to know? Ooh, courage. Be brave about what? You're being asked to be a chameleon at this time, Taurus. Meaning, yeah, you're strong. You have your fire. Look, that's that fire energy. I don't want to go back into that energy. But anywho, you're going to have confidence, right? And you may think that this confidence is going to take you to a certain degree. Like, say you have a plan for the week, right, Taurus, and you're motivated, right? But day 2 out of 7 days of the week, but we're talking about work day week. Sorry about that. We're talking about work days. So 5 days out of the week, right? So you on day 2. This is how I'm seeing it. You're on day 2, and how you planned it out in your mind, it's not going that way. So you started off with this confidence and this fire energy, right? You have people that is willing to loan you their wand, to give you the courage and the fire energy that you need to continue to persevere. But you have to face the fear to think that no one's trying to compete against you. Nobody, whatever it is that you're trying to do, Taurus, don't nobody want to do that. You got it. So stop thinking that people are trying to compete against you. So you're being asked to be a chameleon. You're going to have to adapt. How are you going to adapt is stop trying to think that people are trying to be competitive with you when people are trying to help you. And how are you going to be able to accept that assistance is being honest with yourself and facing your fear and being open and allowing people to assist you. Just because you allow people to help you does not mean you're not confident no more. Does not mean that you're not deserving of whatever it is that you're centered, focused on. All right. Now, if there's a Taurus here that I'm speaking to where you are adapting and you are being a chameleon because you're trying to hide something, you're not going to be able to hide your fears, because you're going to show that you're insecure because your confidence is going to be very low. And it's going to show that it's not an incubus energy, but it just feels like you're going to feed off of people's fire energy, and you want to be careful who you feed off of, because they may cut that off. Now who do you have, Taurus? So don't bite the hand that feeds you. That's where that saying really comes from. People feeding off of people. It ain't the money. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Taurus. What else does my Taurus need to know? Talking about feeding, I'm hungry. I gotta feed my grandbabies. And I'm not talking about no kids. I'm talking about dogs. Anywho, it's about that time to warm them up. Okay. What else does Taurus need to know? No need to worry, Taurus. You don't need to worry. Your guides have you. Your guides have you. There's a promise that a guide made you. You know, whatever this promise is, keep that to yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay. And for the others of you who haven't had an experience with your guides yet, you're just being asked not to worry. Don't feed worry. Don't entertain worry. All right? How do you not entertain worry? Hold on, let me see. How do you not examples of how to not entertain worry? Let me see. Examples of not entertaining worry. Let's give you an example. Let's see. 11 habits of people who never worry. That's not what I'm looking. What is an example of don't worry? No, I'm not talking about people pleasing. What is an example? What is an example of no worries? See, it's not giving me what I want. I hope you understand what I'm saying. It's giving me the answers of everything but what I'm asking for, Taurus. You need to, goodness gracious. Don't worry. Like, don't overthink it. Don't overextend yourself when you don't need to. Okay? And that could be your assignment. You look it up. Ways of not having to worry. I don't know, because it wasn't giving me what I was looking for. What is the frequency that my Taurus is in? What is the frequency that my Taurus is in? Universal love. Are you sure? I think this is the energy that you need to receive and accept and give yourself, because what card was that? It was the 7 of Cups. It was, let me show you. Was it the 7 of Cups? Discernment. Yep. You need to give a cup. You need to give yourself a cup of universal love. Yeah, it was the 6 of Cups. About your innocence of adolescence. Discernment. Discernment. Remember I said allow people to help you, allow people to assist you with that fire energy? There it is. Universal love and discernment. You need to trust it. Stop thinking that people are trying to compete with you or steal your ideas or do better than you. You know? Mm-hmm. But in pertaining to this 6 of Cups, I'm being guided to read it to you. It says you may be reminiscing about your childhood or thinking about someone from your past. This is the card of children and can represent working with adolescents. Simplicity, playfulness, innocence, protection, and family. Take support available from family and close friends. Confirmation. Take support from family and friends, Taurus. If you are another zodiac sign and you resonate with this message, you're being asked to take the support and love from Taurus to birth anew. I guess. What is it that my Taurus is refusing to see? Hey, I am not here to entertain. That's what I'm not. I'm just here to deliver a message. And you know, there's times, Taurus, when I don't be wanting to hear a message. You know, there's times where divine tells me no, and I just be like, why? I'm going to do what I want to do. And I learned my lesson of doing what I want to do a long time ago. Okay? Listen, you have a reconciliation coming in reverse. I don't know if this is reverse or inverted. I really don't know. But what this is saying, Taurus, is that what you need to know is you don't have to have sex with nobody to reconcile. And I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus where you're done. You may want to go on a celibate journey, or you're no longer wanting to give your body. You're wanting someone to love you for who you are. You could be turning asexual or thinking about having an asexual relationship where it's more intellectual than anything than physical. I don't think asexual has any physical contact. What I see here, Taurus, is that someone, they like you and they want to start anew with you, but they don't want to have sex with you. They don't want to feel, they don't want that. All right. Okay. Anything else for Taurus? Let me do one more. What else does Taurus need to know? Well, Taurus, you have a decision to make. Moment. You're being asked to be present. Don't be dabbling in the future, and don't be stuck in the past. You're being asked to be present. So the things that you need to know is either you're a Taurus who's stuck in the future, right? Or you are a Taurus that's stuck in the past. Doesn't matter which one you are. You're being asked to be present. I'm just all in. Never mind. You're being asked to be present. That's what you need to know. All right, Taurus, I love you. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle. Until we meet again.